delighted to say we are joined by Rhys McKee, who's fighting on Saturday night against Tommy McCafferty in BAMMA 26 in the 3 Arena. Originally scheduled for UXC, this bout fell through, but now we're getting to see Rhys back under the bright lights in Dublin again. So Rhys, welcome along and welcome back to Obviously Fight Talk.
Yeah, second time on. Thanks for having me again, guys.
And just as we touched on there, Rhys, obviously you were scheduled to fight Tom a while ago. So has this been an advantage, getting to know your opponent for that much longer? Now I know you would have known McCafferty quite a lot. You know his history, the kickboxer, world champion. That you know a lot about him. But do you feel this gave you more time for preparation for this one opponent?
Well, yeah, I suppose it did. I've had 2 full camps for Tommy, I guess. But I wouldn't say it's more of an advantage than I would have had the first time. I've just went away and got another fight under my belt, so maybe that's an advantage. I've been maybe had a chance to get another fight in, but as for knowing more about Tommy this time, no, I wouldn't say. Just I'm well prepared again.
And people would think because Tommy's well regarded kickboxer, they think takedown, that's what's going to happen, or that's what the game plan is. Is that necessarily the game plan, or are you looking to exchange as well with him?
I'm going to do what I want to do, but I do want to strike. I can see it being a striking fight. Last time going into the fight at UXC, I maybe had the wrong attitude where everybody said it was going to be a striking fight, so it was only going to be a striking fight. Like, if I see an opening for a double leg, I'm going to take it, as I'm sure Tommy will. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe last time I was going in with the attitude of I need to outstrike the striker, but I'm the striker, he's the striker, we're going to strike, but I'm sure it's an MMA fight at the end of the day, I'm not going to say if I see an open for a title I'm going to blank it out, because I won't. And
do you think it'd have a big advantage on the ground?
Yeah, I think I have an advantage in both areas, but yeah, I just think I have an all-around advantage, to be honest, but on the ground I'm a challenge for anyone, really.
And we were speaking before, earlier on in the show, Rhys, we were talking to Matt Bourne from BAMMA, and we were basically talking about the first time they came over here, that they were giving young guys the opportunity to fight in such a big stage, and both yourself and Dylan Took really stole the limelight that night. Then they returned and you stole the limelight once again with that highlight knockout over Alex Mizuku as well. So this is your third time stepping into the BAMMA cage, and again, I know we spoke previously about your weight class division. The belt has been vacated now. So is what you see? This is going to be 3-0 for Rhys McKee and BAMMA. I want a shot at the gold.
Why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I can't see why that wouldn't make perfect sense. Like everybody else seems to think it makes perfect sense. I do. So maybe if I fight someone who's previously fought for it, like Kian Musa, or I don't really know the other guys, to be honest, but one of them, it makes sense. I think I could be all over that gold belt. I think it would look well.
And again, just in regards to training, we spoke about this before as well with BAMMA, but coming in here to BAMMA, there's so many next gen lads on the card, so they're all training to peak at the one time. That must be a huge advantage in a fight camp as well.
Big time, we're all bouncing off each other. We've got Andy going to become the world champ, Phil Buck going to defend his belt, we've got Mark getting back in the win streak, and then Glenn and John Redmond, that just added so much crack to the camp. You can always do videos, you always hear. Sometimes you think John Redmond's in the gym with Glenn running about doing his act. So, it's absolutely perfect. Everybody bouncing off each other, and as you said, peaking at the right time. Saturday was all our last rounds there. It was a good hard day sparring. Everybody just tearing away.
And was that Glenn's idea to do those videos, or where did that come from?
Well, it definitely wasn't mine. I've got some people think I'm maybe fueling it, but I'm really not. Glenn's great crack. Glenn's one of the best guys. So he's always joking away and doing something. And we were down in Dublin for the MRIs, and he's hanging out the window of the car 1 minute and banging at people in the toilet asking, do they know where John Redmond is? So Glenn's good crack.
But again, now just to bring it into the BAMMA again. So you're fighting on Saturday. What's the plan then, Rhys? Is it, because we do know, I don't want to, it's a little unfair on BAMMA. I think a lot of fighters use it as a little bit of a stepping stone to say it. But there's a certain organisation that has 3 letters that is landed on your doorstep in November. Is it too soon, or a big performance, make a phone call gets made?
Well, any fight I've had in my career, people have said it's too soon, so why is this too soon, I see if I get past Tommy, a good strong finish, good performance. I don't think it's too soon. Like, it makes perfect sense. 20 minutes up the road, I'll be there, no problems. Like I said, every fight's been too soon. John Redmond was too soon. Masuku hit too hard. Do you know what I mean? It's always been a reason why not, but I think now people are going to find reasons why it is and why it should happen, I can't see why not.
Your last performance as well, though, was when you look at the Redmond fight and the Mizuki fight, you got these knockout highlight reels, but your last fight you had to come through a little bit of adversity. It was a tough first round, and you came out and you got it finished early in the second round with granted, but it showed the other side of the Rhys McKee that digs deep, not just the highlight guy, and like, don't get me wrong, it's amazing to see the highlight, but it's also great to see a fighter almost like you could say McGregor when he fought Diaz recently. He was always seen as the highlight guy, the big knockouts, but he showed resilience and dug deep. Now, it wasn't that much for you. It was one round. It was a tough, hard round, but you came out and you got it done. So that was a great side for me watching you fight, was to see that as well, and it showed a different side of you as well.
Yeah, also for me, yes, the Masuku fight was great. The Redmond fight was great. It was like all one-sided as such, but that experience of being against it, being in the hometown of the other guy, having people shout horrible things at you, and then not going my way in the first round, like, it kind of showed me what I'm about. But that's the fights I want. I don't want the fights where I'm in there coming out just like haven't been in a fight. I like it. Like, I like people bringing the pace, putting the pressure on, and really having to ask myself how bad I want this here, because that's when I shine. Under that pressure, under that there on the back foot as such. That's where I like to be.
No, again, and Rhys, again, it's only, again, it's short. We're putting you under time, so sorry for keeping you late. We wish you the best of luck on Saturday night. We'd love to have you in again. We keep saying it when you are down here. Drop in. We'll have you in studio. It's a lot easier when you're in studio, so we can have a bit of crack as well. But as I say to all the fighters that we've been speaking to tonight, the best of skill to you, and I can't wait to watch you fight. I love watching you fight. I always feel like I'm watching the future. I'm watching something grow. So I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing you fight again on Saturday night. For
sure, no. Hopefully you're doing MC. Don't know if you'll be doing mine, but we'll
I don't know. I think you're climbing too high up the ladder on that card now.
I think I'm 11th out of 17 or so, or 12th out of 17.
Yeah. I'll just trip Buddy up. I won't let Buddy. I'll just take the mic off Buddy Johnson and go in and do it.
I'll just climb over the fence and we'll do
fist bump. Yeah, that sounds good.
We'll not miss it.
Well, listen, best of skill, my man, and look forward to it. And we, I don't know if you will be after. We'll have a toast after.
100% birthday toast.
Exactly. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday knockout. That'd be the way to go. But I'll talk to you on Saturday night, and hopefully I'll see you in there. All right.
Cheers.
Thanks for taking the time, Rhys. Cheers.
Bye bye.
Good night.